Hi, I'm Bob Reichert with Woodridge VFW. We're going to talk about Veterans Day. Veterans Day is always on November 11th. At the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, in 1918, over 100 years ago, the guns of World War I went silent. To celebrate this armistice, a holiday was made of this date. But the world soon learned that the war to end all wars, which we now call World War I, did not. A series of wars followed with increased efficiency in killing. Thus, the holiday was changed to honor everyone who has served in our nation's armed forces. We now call that day Veterans Day. Veterans Day is intended to honor and thank all military personnel who have served in the United States in all wars, particularly living veterans. At one time, all veterans said the following: I, Bob Reichert, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me, according to the regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. Today we honor all veterans who left the comforts and safety of their house and home and served their country. Not just the combat soldiers or the pilots or the cannon cockers. All veterans that served honorably anywhere. Americans live in freedom because of our veterans' courage, dedication to duty, and love of country. On Veterans Day, we honor these brave men and women who have served in our armed forces and defended our nation. Across America, there are more than 25 million veterans. Their ranks include generations of citizens who have risked their lives while serving in military conflicts, including World War II, Korea, Vietnam, the Persian Gulf, and the War on Terror. They have fought for the security of our country and the peace of the world. They have defended our founding ideals and protected the innocent and liberated the oppressed from tyranny and terror. They have known the hardships and fears and the tragic losses of war. Our veterans know that the harshest hours of conflict they served were just and honorable purposes. Through the years, our veterans have returned home from their duties to become active and responsible citizens in their communities, furthering contributing to the growth and development of our nation. Their commitment to service inspires all Americans. On Veterans Day, we honor those heroes we have lost, and we rededicate ourselves to the next generation of veterans by supporting our soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, and Coast Guardsmen as they return home from duty. Our grateful nation must keep our solemn promises to these brave men and women and their families. They have given their unwavering devotion to American people, and we must keep our covenant with them. Our veterans selflessly defended America and its values, asking nothing in return. But it's our responsibility to make sure they're cared for. American veterans have earned every single one of the entitlements we've promised them by making a commitment that 99% of all Americans are simply unwilling to make. With respect for and in recognition of the contributions our servicemen and women have made to the cause of peace and freedom around the world, it's vital that we, as grateful citizens and as a people, take responsibility for preserving the histories of our patriots and our nation's struggles to remain free. Each of us can help in our own unique way to teach, share, celebrate, and nurture the legacy of America's veterans, to pass that on to our children, their children, and those that come after them.